Drivers behind the line, and 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go for match 8 for the Red Alliance. We can see the Wired Wizards and Robo Whales pulling a piece of coral up each in auto. The Hotbots trying to do the same for the Blue Alliance, but just overshoots slightly there, unfortunately. Back again, we've got the Robo Whales and the Wired Wizards both getting that second piece of coral up onto the top rungs. A wonderful start for the Red Alliance here. Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance side, we've got Hotbots looking for where they're going to find their next game piece. We've got the Neon Krakens already on this side of the field, ready to play some defense. Looking like they're going to try and get in the way of these robots. Ice Java has another piece of coral in hand, going to decide where they want to put it. On that middle rung of the reef, looks like where they're going to try and go. Meanwhile, Hotbots look like they're trying to line up at their human player station, but are struggling due to a piece of algae being in the way. Meanwhile, looking at this red reef, that top row is almost completely full already. Excellent teamwork between the Wired Wizards and the Robo Whales here. Meanwhile, over on the other side of the field, Sorin seems to stop moving, unfortunately. Maybe they can get back up and running shortly. Ice Java facing some defense from the Neon Krakens there as they try to prevent them from accessing the human player station. Robo Whales using their mechanism to pick up the pieces of coral from the ground, making things much faster for them to access the reef again. Only one spot remaining up on that top rung. They opt instead to place it onto the lower levels of the reef. Ice Java getting another piece of coral onto their reef as well. Hotbots trying to look the same. Trying to get a third piece onto the top rung. Meanwhile, Ice Java's filling up the middle row of the reef nicely. Hotbots manages to get that third one up there. Robo Whales intaking another piece of coral from the field floor. We've got Ice Java removing some of those pieces of algae from the reef. They're looking like they're hoping that their alliance partner Soaring can get back up and running, and they are. They're moving once again. This means now they can get to work cleaning up all the algae that's been spread out over the field over the course of the match. We've got about 45 seconds left here. Soaring does appear to be stuck again, though. They seem to be having motion issues, unfortunately. That's going to be a problem for their alliance partner Hotbots. They managed to get that piece of coral up there, in spite of the obstacle posed by their alliance partner. We've had a piece of algae thrown towards the field here. And then Robo Whales putting a piece of coral onto their reef. It looks like the Neon Krakens are going to try and climb here for the Red Alliance. They're already in position just as that buzzer begins to sound. Ice Java get another score there. They're looking like they're going to prioritize scoring over parking at this stage. Neon Krakens is up and hanging. Hopefully they can stay. Wired Wizards and Robo Whales both trying to get last-minute scores. I'm not sure it's going to happen for them. Only 5 seconds remaining, though. Will any blue robots end up parking? No, they're going to try and score instead. The Red Alliance wins. This means that Alliance number 2, our Red Alliance, will be progressing onwards to play against Alliance 1 in match 11. Meanwhile, Alliance number 3 will be